You want to win? Be obsessed. Not kind of, not sometimes, not when it's convenient. Obsessed. That's the truth no one wants to say out loud, the truth they hide behind balance, comfort, and mediocrity. You either go all in or you stay stuck. You either burn for it or you watch someone else take the life that could have been yours. Average isn't a curse, it's a decision. And people choose it every single day. They hit snooze, they procrastinate, they settle for good enough. But they don't lack potential, they lack commitment. But you're different. Or you wouldn't still be reading this. Deep down you feel it, that flicker in your chest, that fire in your gut, and it's whispering something loud now. It's time. Time to kill the doubts. Time to destroy the hesitation. Time to delete the word maybe from your vocabulary. This life is yours to claim, but only if you're willing to be obsessed. Obsession isn't unhealthy. It's the only way anything great has ever been built. Obsession means when you're eating, you're thinking about it. When you're training, you're focused. When you're working, you're unstoppable. It doesn't take days off. It doesn't negotiate with weakness. It doesn't quit when it gets hard. It doubles down. You must be obsessed. They'll tell you to slow down, to chill, to not overdo it, but what they really mean is be like us. Don't stretch. Don't rise. Don't make us feel bad for staying stuck. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them stay safe. Because while they rest, you rise. While they waste time, you build. While they post, you produce. Obsession creates separation. The obsessed aren't like everyone else. They don't seek validation. They don't ask for applause. They ask, what's next? The difference between a dreamer and a doer. Obsession. The difference between potential and power. Obsession. You want greatness? Then you need to outthink, outlast, outwork every version of your past self. Because most people don't fail from a lack of ability. They fail because they didn't want it bad enough. They dipped their toe in and hoped for magic. But you can't kind of chase something great. You go full throttle or you stay behind. You don't wait for motivation. You create your own momentum. You don't look for signs. You make the decision. Every damn day. And yes, it gets lonely, it gets hard, it gets heavy. You'll lose people and you'll outgrow them. You'll walk paths they won't understand. But you'll become something they'll never be. Untouchable. So stay hungry. Stay locked in. Because every rep, every step, every early morning, every late night, it's all stacking, it's all compounding, it's building something unstoppable. And when the world finally notices, it won't be because you posted about it. It'll be because you became undeniable. You want to be proud when you look in the mirror, then earn it. You want to silence the doubt, then outwork it. You want legacy, freedom, and fire, then feed it every single day. You must be obsessed with your mission. So obsessed that quitting isn't even in your language. So focused that fear gets scared just looking at you. Obsession doesn't make you crazy. It makes you legendary. And legends don't wait. They show up, they grind, they win. So let this world call you intense. Let them say you're doing too much. Let them watch while you build the life they'll wish they had. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You owe it to yourself to finish what you started. And that doesn't happen halfway. It doesn't happen part-time. That doesn't happen with lukewarm effort. It happens with obsession. So whatever you're chasing, chase it with fire. Chase it with focus. Chase it with everything you've got. And when it gets hard, smile. Because this is where most people quit. But you're just getting started. The obsessed will be forgotten. This isn't for everyone. This is for the ones who want more, who refuse to settle. If you're waiting for permission, close this now. Because the truth is, the only permission that matters is your own. You want to win? Be obsessed, not interested, not curious, not kind of motivated, obsessed. That's the truth they don't tell you. Because obsession scares people. It makes average uncomfortable. It makes excuses irrelevant. It makes comfort zones feel like cages. Let's get something straight. Average is not your destiny. It's a decision. It's what you choose every time you say later, every time you scroll instead of study, every time you hit snooze instead of rise. Average is easy, but you weren't made for easy. You were built for impact. Obsession is not a dirty word. It's not recklessness. It's not burnout. It's purpose, locked in and weaponized. Obsession means you live the mission. You eat with it, sleep with it. When you train, you don't count reps. You count purpose. When you work, you don't watch the clock. You chase the result. They'll tell you to be balanced, to slow down, to relax. But here's the truth. Balance doesn't build empires. Obsession does. You know the names. Kobe, Jordan, Jobs, Ali, Musk. They weren't balanced. They were possessed by a vision. They didn't dip their toes in. They cannonballed in, burned the boats, and owned the battlefield. Let people talk. While they're partying, you're planning. While they're sleeping, you're sweating. While they're hoping, you're executing. That's obsession. It's not about proving them wrong, it's about proving yourself right. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, I'm not here to play games, I'm here to take over. Look, this world will test you. It will tempt you to blend in, to coast, to let your dreams dissolve into the background noise. But not you. You didn't come this far just to exist. You came to lead, to build, to conquer. Obsession is your edge, your advantage, the thing no one can copy. They might have more resources, they might have more talent, but they'll never have your fire if you choose to keep it burning. Every day you wake up, you've got a choice. Fan the flame or let it fade. You don't get greatness by chance. You get it by discipline, by obsession, by refusing to let the old version of you win. Forget almost, forget maybe, forget someday. Someday is a lie. You want something, go take it. Burn the backup plan. Break the safety net. Oh, go all in or walk away, because halfway doesn't win championships. You must be obsessed with getting better. Well, not just once, not just when it feels good. Every single day, obsessed with learning, obsessed with discipline, obsessed with execution. You don't need applause. You don't need permission. You don't need people to believe in you. You need to believe so hard in yourself that they can feel it before you say a word. That's what obsession is. It's not about feelings. It's about commitments. It's about doing the work even when it's boring, painful, thankless. Especially then. Because greatness lives in the moments no one sees. The early mornings, the late nights, the extra reps, the quiet hustle when nobody's clapping. That's where obsession thrives. Look around. This world is full of people who gave up on their potential. They had the fire once, but they chose comfort. They made average their home, not you. You're still hungry. You're still climbing. Stay obsessed. I don't care how hard it gets, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care who quits. I'm staying in the fight. I don't care if no one gets it. I'm building something real. And that kind of mindset, that's how legends are born. Not in convenience and chaos. Not in motivation and discipline. Not in crowds and silence. If your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. If your goal doesn't require obsession, it's not worth your time. You were born for more. So act like it. Live like it. Train like it. Show up like the future depends on it, because it does. When it hurts, go harder. When it's dark, push forward. When your mind screams quit, whisper back, not yet. You must be obsessed, because when it's all said and done, the scoreboard won't show how you felt. It'll show what you finished, what you built. what you became. Be relentless, be focused, be dangerous, be obsessed, and never, ever apologize for it.